in the cut. What it do. Thank you for clicking this video and taking time to watch it. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Subscribe below if you want to join the fam man. It's the red button right there. Today's gonna be a very different video. If you guys see the title below, I'm gonna be letting you guys know names that I wanted to choose for my babies, but I did not choose. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about them and if you guys know anyone with those names. I just want to say thank you to the person that requested this video, which is Kate Judith. I will put her name right here, or I will put the link in the descriptions box below. So that being said, you guys can go check her out and show some love. But thank you, Judith, for that is your name, for requesting this video. I thought about this video for my last pregnancy, but I didn't end up doing it, so I'm glad I get the chance to do it now for you guys. So yeah, with no further ado, smash that like button and let's get into this video. So let's start with what my kids' names are. If you know, then you know, but if you don't know, my kids' names are Marquise, which is my oldest son. My other son's name is Aries, and then it's Carmelo, and then it's Kamani, and then this baby, I ain't gonna tell you guys the name because you guys gotta figure it out. You guys get figured out, and if you don't, then I'm gonna just let you guys know sooner or later, okay? So you guys just have to wait for that. But how I came about with Marquise's name, when I was younger, I always wanted the name Marquise. I always said, like, if I had a child, his name's gonna be Marquise. You just have those
dreams of when you're a child, like of having a kid when you're older and being married and whatnot.
Yeah, well, that was my whole idea of the name Marquise. I was like, yeah, that's definitely gonna be my first child's name, and this, that, and third. So that's why his name came about. Aries, it took me a while to figure out Aries' name because I really wanted it to be unique. I didn't want no one else to really have that name or even have that name, and that's the type of person I am. I like really unique names, if you guys know what I mean. And I'm not saying anyone that has, the regular names that you hear are not unique. It's just I'm the type that I like things that are out of the ordinary. So that's why my kids' names are that. So Aries' name, that's how I got his name. I just wanted it to be very, very different. Carmelo, I always wanted the name Carmelo. Like, I thought that was such a very nice name for somebody. As a boy, obviously. And I don't know, when you think of the name Carmelo, you're just like, oh, cute, handsome. That's the things that come to my mind. I don't know, you guys might think I'm weird, but it's alright. And for Kamani, to be honest, me and my boyfriend came about that name on one of these YouTubers that we watch. And I'm like, wow, that's such a very nice name. I never really heard that name. So since I never really heard that name, I was just like, yeah, bam, that's what I want. So as you guys know, I like unique names. So the names I'm going to be saying right now are the names that I wanted but never chose, or names that I like for babies but I haven't heard them. So let's start with the name Keon. I always like the name Keon. I think it flows. It's dope. I also like the name Kialo, and I got that name because there's a story I heard a while back, well, not too long ago really. It was about a boy, African-American boy, that was victimized on the street by a Fed and got shot and killed. And he was very innocent. He came up here from, I'm not really sure where, but really his name is Diallo. His name's Diallo. If you look him up, then he'll probably pop up. But that's where I got the name Kialo, because I wanted it to be a little bit different and I wanted like a K name. So Kialo is one of the names I thought of. The name Kansas, I don't know how I got the name, do not ask me. But the name Kansas, it could be for a boy or a girl, I think. The name Khalik, I'm pretty sure you guys heard that name. Let me know, I'm pretty sure. The name Malik, I know you guys heard that.
Like, come on, I heard it, but I love the name Malik, like, I just love it.
The name Malachi, I only heard that, like, probably twice in my whole entire life, to be honest. But I really like the name Malachi, and to be honest, Malachi was going to be a name that Marquise was going to have when I first had him. Like, I thought of the name Malachi, but I was just like, I don't know. I like the name Marquise because I always wanted it, sort of thing. The next one is Carmine. Carmine, that was supposed to be Carmelo's name, but I ended up not choosing that name because I don't know what I heard at the time, but it has something to do with mafia and stuff, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. But basically, I didn't name him Carmine. I ended up naming him Carmelo, obviously. The name Keonidas, I got that name because CJ Cool's son, well, stepson, his name is Leonidas, and I always said I really, really like that name. But I wanted a K name, so I changed it to Keonidas. But some of you guys may think that is weird or an off name or you don't like it. But it's fine. Like I said, I like the weirdest names. And yeah. Kane. I have heard this name, but really, barely, never really hear it. So the name Kane, love it. Like, I feel like it's just short, simple, you know? The name Iris. Iris came from when I was figuring out Aries' name, and that's why instead of Iris, it's Aries. And I didn't want to pick Iris because people might say Irish if they have like an accent, or people might just pronounce it wrong, like Iris. So I'm just like, you know what? No, let me just name him Aries. Plain and simple. The name Case. Case I really, really like. I don't know what about it, but I really, really like the name Case. Kavion. Kavion is also one of the names I was going to name Kamani. Also with the name Keon. Those are certain names that I wanted for Kamani at the time. And even Keonidas and Kane. So that's why they're all like K names that I'm naming. And next one is Cyrus. So Cyrus. And I also like that name because it's like Cyrus. It's kind of like, I said the same thing, didn't I? What I meant to say, people might think it's like Cyrus or, you know, just something different. But I did like the name Cyrus. Okay, so we're just going to go on to the girl names because these are some girl names I've always thought of and couldn't use. And I adore these names. I'm telling you, if I had girls, my girls' names would be like on point. Okay, so the first one is Catalea, which means like the flower. If you guys watch Colombiana, you'll know what it means. I always wanted that name. The name Essence as well. The name Serenity. The name Lanaya. And the name Ezreal. Those are really nice names that I always really liked. And I also have one more that starts with a K, but I do not want to say it, even though a lot of people have it. I always wanted to name my daughter this if I had one, so I'm not going to say it. But those are the names that I wanted but didn't get to choose or didn't choose at all. I shouldn't even say didn't get to choose because really it is my choice. It's just I didn't want them. So really, it's the names I didn't choose. So if you guys like them, let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know as well. I know there's a lot of moms that watch my video and stuff like that. There's moms to be out there. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below and I'll answer them for you. But that being said, your girl is out.